It's about time you showed up. I was starting to get worried something bad had happened. Shame on you for making me late.
Oh, sorry. The shop will open in the morning.
Hey, do you not know who this woman is?
Of course he doesn't. Or he'd be running away.
Inferior, get behind us!
Your affinity for magical items is exactly what I need for my plans. I want you to summon an army of the undead just for me.
What?
Whether you like it or not, you'll wear the Crown of Wisdom. So you might as well come along.
What?
It'll be fun.
Crown of
What
Wisdom?
do you say?
Who the hell are you?
I'm the last person who's going to see you boys alive. After you've all suffered a slow and painful demise, your friend and I are going to cast a spell. We're going to release an undead army together. There's no way to control the amount of creatures that I'm planning on raising from the grave, so be prepared for utter chaos. I've waited so long for this power.
Leave now. Run away as fast as you can.
I can't.
Ninja, you need to flee as well.
Take the boy and go! We won't allow this lady to capture either of you.
They're right. Your big sister is counting on you to rescue her from those aristocrats. Slip away while you still have a chance.
You guys. This is just the saddest scene. As if anyone could escape. There's not even the slightest chance that it could happen.
Stop playing around.
Oh, all right, fine. But did you place that spell that will cover up their screams? I'd like to take my sweet time playing with one of them at the very least. Okay.
Oh, God. This is like serial killer murder music.
Save us, Momon.
Damn, it's like that girl that I wanted to date that almost stabbed me. God damn it, Kyoko. Why are you such a crazy bitch? Alright, let's watch the Japanese version.
いやー、心配しちゃったよ。何日も帰ってこないんだもの。ずーっと待ってたんだから。
どなたなんでしょうか？
お知り合いではないんですか？
私はね、君をさらいに来たんだ。
ウフィーリアさん、下がって。
どんなマジックアイテムでも使えるっていう君のタレントで、アンデッドの大群をサモンしてもらいたいのよ。私たちの道具になって勇者の学館ってやつを使ってくれない？お姉さんのお願い。
お前は一体。
アンデッドの大群をサモンする魔法アンデスアーミーは第7位階で普通の人だと使えないけど、勇者の学館を使えばそれも可能。さらにサモンされたアンデッドは全部支配することは無理だけど誘導はできちゃう。完璧な計画だよね。
ウフィーリアさん、早くここから逃げてください。
でも
ニニア、お前も下がるのである。
ガキ連れて逃げろや。お前にはやらなきゃならねえことがあるんだろう。
そうです。あなたには貴族に連れて行かれたお姉さんを助けるという目的があったはずです。
みんな
お涙ちょうだいね。もらい泣きしちゃうよ。でも逃げられると困っちゃうから。
遊びすぎだ。
でも悲鳴が漏れないように準備はしてくれてるんでしょ。一人くらいならゆっくりと遊んでもいいんじゃない。
モモンさん。
Well, talking about stabbing people makes me hungry. I'm so hungry right now. Kuma, you must use your predictive powers to summon Ainz to save them. Oh no, it's gonna take at least half the episode for them to realize what's going on. By then, only one kid is gonna make it. The other kid's already gonna get kidnapped. He's gonna be forced to start the summon. And then Ainz is gonna come in last minute and probably end up killing the old guy while the girl gets away and goes to her plan B. Kuma, imagine if she had a bed partner. She'll do the penetrating guaranteed. Well, people in bed are usually the polar opposite of how they are outside. So probably she would be a bit of both. Plus, she probably gets more exhilaration from killing people than she does from sex.
Sorry that took so long.
I don't mind waiting.
The request was approved. From now on, you shall be called Hamsky.
I'm sorry, but I can't take this shit seriously. Look at how he was looking the entire time. Look at this shit. Imagine walking outside and there's this giant fucking furball looking at you like that. What the fuck? What the fuck? Like, what the fuck? I'm sorry, I can't. I can't. Why are there subtitles?
I don't mind waiting.
The request was approved. From now on, you shall be called Hamsky.
Take great pride in the name I shall.
It talks.
For copyright reasons, they couldn't call him Hamtaro.
Plate even afford that creature? Well, I've heard that he's wearing a disguise, and he's actually a famous adventurer.
Hey, I know you. Aren't you the man my grandson hired to accompany him on his herb-gathering trip? I am Inferior's grandmother, the pharmacist Lizzie Baliar.
Oh, yes. You are correct. We were the ones who traveled to Khan Village with him. I am Momon, and this is my partner Nabe. This animal is...
Hamsky! My name it is. The wise king of the forest I used to be.
Absurd! You're an overgrown rodent. Am I supposed to believe this is the legendary king of the forest?
It is. He was out of control and confronted us during our mission with your grandson. But I beat him into submission.
Shocking. Did Inferior make it back okay?
Yes, he should be at the store by now with his herbs. We were about to make our way over there to collect the payment for a job well done.
That's where I'm heading. Care to escort a fair maiden?
It would be my pleasure.
Is she gonna ride the hamster?
Mr. Momon is here for his reward. Where is our boy hiding?
Something's not right.
You're gonna use a giant sword indoors? That's not practical.
Where does this lead?
To the room where we stored medicinal herbs.
Ah, the marijuana for the glaucoma. Oh god, they're dead. It's okay. It's an MMO, just revive them. Oh no, they're turned into ghouls, aren't they?
They're zombies!
No, they're ghoul. What? You're supposed to help them, you jackass! Damn it, Ainz.
I don't see Inferior.
That's because he's not here.
Inferior!
Keep Lizzie safe.
Well, they're dead now.
Nina. Why leave only him alive? What the?
How about you heal him?
Throwing a girl into the mix would be distracting.
So that's how it was.
That was a girl.
Whoever did this will pay.
How about you heal him?
Stab through the head.
I've looked everywhere. My grandson isn't here.
It doesn't look like the perpetrators stole anything from their packs. So that means Inferior was the only thing they came for.
Who were these poor men that got killed?
Adventurers that came along with us on your grandson's quest.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I totally believe she's a masochist and a sadist. That's usually how it works. It's yin and yang.
Oh.
How do you want to
That's why she enjoys combat so much and wears so little armor. She likes sustaining damage because it makes her go off.
With at least a third-tier spellcaster. One that decided to use Create Undead on these men instead of just hiding the bodies. Which is odd, since that would have given them a bigger head start. The culprits were confident that they would get away, and wanted to advertise the power they possess and are willing to use. These are dangerous people. We need to act quickly if we want to find them. You need to make a request.
Huh?
The right person would make quick work of this spellcaster. What happened here was a tragedy, but you are lucky, Miss Lizzie Baliar. I happen to be the only adventurer in town strong enough to rescue your grandson, and I'm currently in between missions. If you want to save Inferior, make a request and I may just accept your offer.
You can have whatever you want. Just go save him, bring my Inferior home.
I will, but my services are not cheap.
Huh?
Do you have the means to pay my fee?
How much would you charge an old lady?
Everything.
What?
I'll take all that you possess.
You fiend! I've heard tales of demons that make deals with humans for their very souls. Is that what you're asking of me now? Are you two really demons?
Would you not be willing to pay that price for his life? It would be a shame to lose such a talented young man.
Ugh.
Time's ticking away and I need an answer. Make it quick.
You win. Consider yourself hired, devil. Take whatever you want from me.
The first thing we need to do is locate where Inferior is being held.
How will we figure that out?
The criminals made one mistake. Although they didn't steal any valuables, they took the time to remove each man's adventurer plate. Any guesses why that is?
The plates are worthless, so I'm not sure.
I'll explain.
Lord Ainz,
Intoma,
I have some information.
you caught me at a bad time. I'm in the middle of something right now, but I'll notify you when I'm available.
Certainly, Master. Also, Lady Albedo asked that you contact her.
As I was saying, the plates were taken as hunting trophies. I'm assuming the culprit collects them as souvenirs.
Bloody serial killer.
Which is lucky for us, since we now have something to track. We'll use the locate object scroll. You already know how to use it. Let's find ourselves some plates.
I'll activate it now.
Hold on. The enemy may have set the counterspell Detect Locate, so we need to cast fake cover and counter detection to break through any defenses they may have prepared. There's no way for them to hide from all these spells. So,
what the fuck?
Fake cover.
That's-
Counter detection.
That's a lot of buffs.
We have to be careful. Collecting information with magic is dangerous. This encounter may end in a player kill, and if that happens, we need to be overly prepared for it. The player's handbook that Punito Moe wrote taught me the importance of attacking hard and fast.
Locate object.
Ah, so you think it might actually be a player that's doing this? Probably.
Right here.
That's in the middle of the cemetery. A fitting choice. Please cast Clairvoyance and Crystal Monitor at the same time. I want to see for myself.
Clairvoyance. Crystal monitor.
The fuck?
I see Inferior among the undead. And I can sense the ones that stole the plates. They're nearby.
What are your orders? We could teleport there and attack immediately. Or use magic and launch an assault from the sky.
Don't be foolish. An army of the undead is ready for such a reckless attack. Whoever woke up that many men from their graves has something big planned for them. And that's good news. Our names will spread far and wide once we save Inferior and stop whatever grand scheme they're trying to pull. Unfortunately, we have to move fast and have no time to research their plan further. We've finished.
What have you discovered?
They fled into the cemetery.
Is my grandson there?
Yes. He's being guarded by a large legion of the undead. Don't be scared. Nabe and I can handle them, but a few undead may escape the grounds. That's why we need you to let the townsfolk and Adventurers Guild know what's happening. We are headed to the cemetery now, so you need to be quick.
Hold it! Just how do you plan on defeating such a large army of the undead?
With this weapon right here.
Two greatswords in each hand? It's very difficult, because you need momentum for the strikes.
Looks like another uneventful night.
It's been a while since we've seen any action.
I mean, the way anything works, momentum-wise, is basically physics. For every push, you need a pull. So if you're striking in one direction, you need that much force going backwards. If you're using both, it's actually very difficult. If you're like a top spinner, almost like a Beyblade, you can do it by spinning around. But coordinating two heavy blades like that is very tricky. That just goes to show how much raw strength he has going on. It's very tricky to do. It's just insanely overpowered. It can be done, but it's just insanely overpowered. That's why people with the dual wield typically use much lighter swords, because it's a lot easier to do that motion.
Even the undead have been quiet. What was that noise?
Nice try, man. Stop trying
Be
to
quiet.
scare me.
I think I heard it again.
It's just in your head.
Hey! Something's coming!
I don't believe it.
Undead?
It's an entire army. I've never seen this many undead at once.
How about you
There's
ring
at
a bell?
1,000 of them. Notify the reserves quickly. We'll try to hold them off the gate until backup arrives.
Great job you're doing. Well? You want to stop poking or what?
Off there!
God, they suck.
Damn! There's too many! Retreat! Huh? An adventurer? Thank goodness. Damn, he's just a useless copper plate. Leave before you get killed.
Nabe, my sword. Look up. You'll want to see this.
What the fuck? Oh, that's made of the undead. But doesn't that mean that attack would be completely ineffective because it only hit a handful?
Who are you people?
Open the gate.
You have a death wish? There's an entire legion of undead on the other side.
I know. Don't worry about a thing. Momon is here to save you all.
Huh?
Fine then. If you won't open the gate, I'll just have to improvise.
Wait, chicken
Don't
fly?
worry about me! I'm right behind you, Lady Nabe! Through thick and thin! Hamsky will be by your side, that he shall!
Bloody simp hamster.
Wait, it can't be.
What is it?
The voices of the undead just stopped.
The fuck? How? That's too quick.
Not possible. There's no way they defeated that many undead all by themselves.
That man, what was his name again?
Momon, I think. I've never heard of him before.
And we're sure he was only a copper plate? Seems wrong.
Well, I wonder if he's the fabled adamantite plate I've heard rumors about.
Whatever he is, we just witnessed a myth in the making. The legend of a raven black warrior who becomes a hero.
Raven Black? That's all the descriptive. Do you necessarily need to swing so... See what I mean? He's basically a Tarzan. See how he's spinning? He basically does a strike and then he turns around and uses the opposite hand to hit backwards. He's practically doing it right. Though it leaves you completely exposed, but what do I know about swords?
So sorry. Caused you this much trouble. I did not mean to.
Stop wiggling around, will you? It's hard enough to carry you as it is.
Did you just make a penis joke?
All undead creatures are naturally drawn towards the living. If you were down here, they'd try to overwhelm us.
So embarrassing this is.
He's a giant beacon.
Damn. It's going to take us forever to cut through this pack.
I agree. We should ask Nazarick to send help.
Definitely not. That would defeat our entire purpose for accepting this quest.
If we wish to become renowned, shouldn't we wait for an incident that claims more human lives? People would have a greater respect for our power in a situation like that.
The enemy's goal is to take over the town. The capital is too important to be under the control of an outlaw. I would have approached this situation differently if I'd been better informed. But there was no time to spare.
How about you cast a magic directional spell and just blast them in a
You're right as
circle
usual,
radius?
Lord Ainz. Please forgive me for questioning your strategy. I should have expected this level of foresight from a supreme being like yourself.
Stop your
By
simping.
the way, would you mind alleviating my naivety on another related matter?
It's naivete.
I don't understand why we didn't send in forces with stealth skills ahead of us. They would have killed most of the undead.
We don't have
We
rogues.
could have swooped in and finished off the strongest opponents at our leisure.
How will you ever learn if I always tell you the answer, Nabe? Try figuring it out yourself.
Yes, I will endeavor to improve.
That said, we don't have time for leisure now. We need to make a path.
Talking is
And
a
I
free
think I
action,
know
isn't
what
it,
will
in
do the
combat?
trick. Summoning second-tier undead. Jack the Ripper.
Nani?
Corpse Collector. Attack!
Wait, you could just summon these bastards at any time? Then why didn't you do that sooner?
Wow, unstoppable they are.
Now then, let's continue.
They want to do the what now?
Master! Creepy place it is! Scares me left alone on you!
Poor guy.
Mr. Kaji, they're here.
Nice. Now I have a name. Greetings! Are you enjoying your night, Khajiit? Go have fun and stop wasting your time on a dull ritual.
There's nothing dull about this ritual, as you'll soon witness. Since you now know my name, how about sharing yours?
We're just adventurers out doing a job. I'm sure you've seen the boy we're looking for. Make it easy and show us where he's hidden. While you're at it, point me in the direction of your friend. The one that carries the piercing weapon. Surely they're not too scared to face me. Or maybe they are only brave enough to fight the weak.
You took the time to examine the corpses. Smart guy.
Go back in.
Kaji, this fella has figured us out. There's no point in hiding anymore. Oh, come on. Don't you want to tell sweet little old me your name? Huh? My name's Clementine. The pleasure's mine.
I'm your executioner. Call me Momon.
Oh, you're confident. Tell me how you figured out that we came to the cemetery.
Why, it was you who led us here. Huh? Open up your cloak.
Whoa! Hey! Now you're making me blush! And I like it. Looking for these?
Those plates are the reason I was able to track you so easily.
Oh.
Nabe.
Sir.
Please exterminate Khajiit and his followers for me. I'm going to take care of this woman myself.
It will be done.
Keep an eye on the sky.
Lord.
Clementine, let's finish our business over here if you don't mind.
Okay.
This girl is harmless.
Cast Twin Maximize Magic!
What?
Electrosphere!
Well, she's a Sasuke.
Impressive.
How annoying. Why don't you just roll over and die like a good little rodent?
Hey, don't you dare insult my rodent.
I guess those men I killed in town were friends of yours, is that right? Did you come here to avenge them or something
3 blades,
like
that means she actually throws them. Shit.
Did you notice the magic caster was really a girl? She kept insisting that someone would come to rescue them. But I got bored of waiting around.
I barely knew those adventurers.
Really? That's disappointing. I was so looking forward to all the whining about how they meant so much to you and I had no right to kill them. Please say you're not going to have one of those boring deaths. I can't get hard if you're not angry.
This isn't vengeance.
Wait, is that a guy?
In a way it needed to be dealt with. I would have done the same thing in your shoes. It would be hypocritical to condemn you. That being said, by killing them, you've robbed me of valuable assets. They were vital components in my plans. In other words, you're in my way.
Fabulous! I promise there's no way you can defeat me by yourself, though. It's a shame you left your spellcaster with Kaji. He gets to kill her. No fun for me.
Nabe can take you out just as easily as I can.
You're hilarious. All it takes is a slice and a quick stab. I've killed plenty of magic users that way.
Impressive.
I know all the people strong enough to fight me in this country. There's a person from Blue Rose and one from Drop of Red. Then probably Gazef Stronov and maybe Brain Unglaus.
Thanks for the information. Sounds like you need to be given a handicap. Consider it a sympathetic parting gift from me to you.
You must not have a brain underneath that helm of yours if you think you can talk to me like that and get away with it. The inhuman Lady Clementine doesn't lose brawls to nobodies like you. You're about to learn why people fear me!
I see nothing to be scared of. You're a joke. Now shut up and fight.
Ooh. And now in Japanese. Come on, we gotta. It's just more fun that way.
儀式に適した夜か否かは
伏せておくつもりか。
いや
私たちが怖くて隠れているのか。
あの機体を調べたんだ。やるね。
お主。
いやバレバレみたいでさ、隠れててもしょうがないじゃん。それでそちらさんの名前を聞いてもいいかな。あ、私はクレマンティーヌ。よろしくね。
聞いてもしょうがないが、モモンという。
うん、確かにね。しかしどうやってここが分かったのさ。
そのマントの下に答えがある。見せてもらおう。
ヘロスケベなんてね。これのこと。
それがお前の場所を教えてくれたんだ。なぜカジットを含めたそこの男たちは任せた。私はこの女を相手にする。
かしこまりました。
That's a lot of bronze
上に
plates.
注意しておけ。
And a few silver plates.
クレマンティーヌ、私たちはあちらで殺し合わないか。
オッケー。
この女が
ツインマキシマイズマジック。
何？
エレクトロスフェア。
Does that make Gilgamesh a gold player slayer?
バカか。
まったく。
バカか。
芋虫のように簡単に潰れればよいものを。
Ooh, caterpillars. Hey! Don't squish caterpillars.
そういや、あのお店で私がやったのってお仲間？もしかして仲間殺されて怒っちゃった？大爆笑だったよ、あのマジックキャスター。最後まで助けが来るって信じてたみたいよ。ごめんね、殺しちゃって。
別に謝る必要はない。
そう、ちょっと残念だな。よくも仲間をって激高してくれる人をねじ伏せるのが最高に笑えるのに、なんで怒んないの？つまんないじゃん。実は仲間じゃなかった？
私だって時と場合によってはお前と似たことをするだろう。だからそれを責めるのはわがままというものだ。しかしあいつらは私の名声を高める道具であった。私の計画を妨げたお前の存在は非常に不愉快だ。
あ、そうだ。ちなみにあの美人さんもマジックキャスターでしょ。それじゃカジちゃんには勝てないよ。私に勝つのも無理だけどね。
鍋でもお前程度には勝てるだろうよ。
バカだな。マジックキャスターごときスッと言ってだぜ。これで終わりだよ、いつもね。
なるほどな。
この国で私と互角に戦えるのは青のバラと明けの雫に一人ずつ、他にはガゼフストロノーフにブレインアングラウスくらいかな。
良いことを聞いた。ならばお前にハンデをくれてやる。それをもってお前に対する復讐としよう。
ああ、てめえのヘルムの下にどんなクソったれな顔があるのか知れねえが、この人外英雄の領域に足を踏み込んだクレマンティーヌ様が負けるはずがねえんだよ。
だからこそのハンデだ。私は決して本気は出さない。
What the fuck? Then he should have just set the hamster. Your very existence offends me. Use it on an SJW and have them have a complete meltdown internally. I like listening to the opening and ending because they're actually pretty cool. I don't know why Albedo is getting so much fucking screen time. She basically does nothing in the entire first season by the looks of things, except humping a goddamn body pillow. That's all she's contributed to the season so far. Boobs and body pillow humping. Literally. Alright, let's not watch the preview because that's going to spoil shit. Let's take a quick 3-minute break, do one more episode, and then I'm going to edit them out and pop them onto Patreon. What? She's the most popular character and I have no idea why. Really? If you can't figure it out at this point, just saying. Just look at the closing. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Look at the closing animation. You know why people like her. I'm just like, guys, seriously? I love the hamster.